How about Shai?
Let's go live on this GMS.
Right.
Honest to the Akim. And peace and blessings to you brothers and sisters that listen. Let's call How about Shai? Out here again, doing this work. We all know the big news for the week. Russia's on the move. We've seen that pastor trying to break down Gog and Magog. Man, you pastors don't got it, man. You don't got it, man. Right? You don't got it, man. You're just winging it, man. All right? Scripture says, let's start with that Proverbs 17:28. This is not a lot. That's what it's saying.
This book of Proverbs, chapter 17, verse 28. Even a fool, behold, if his peace is counted wise.
Something to keep your mouth shut. So you ought to look it up. But at the same time, you weren't sanctioned to teach, man. You're not a teacher, man. You're a false prophet. You're an old bottle. You're an old fool. And see, in times past, you try to be nice and give Jake the benefit of the doubt. Now we in the time now we call your ass out. We've been calling you out, but now it's harsher than ever because we at the end. That scripture says to get 1 Timothy 5:20. Not playing games with these pastors and these fake ass Israelite camps, man. It's teaching lies, man. You gotta mark them because as we can see right now, this is the great awakening. Even the Christian church has to realize. They came to the realization that the Christian doctrine is no longer cutting it. So what they're trying to do now is make it more Afrocentric to let you know that listen, Africans had a lot to do with Christianity. We don't give a shit, man. All right. Ain't no African was bowing down to no damn Cesare Borgia before Esau came and tackled the continent. So you could lose us with that bullshit, man. And to take it even further, we ain't African, man. We are the Israelites, man. And to show you how wicked you niggas are. What about the Hebrews in Africa? We did videos on that. All right. What about the Hebrew customs in Africa, man? Some on the Western country. We brought up videos on we did videos on we brought out the article that Jacky came here. He was from Africa. He said he's from the and he said this was and he said his whole town in Africa, 20,000 speak the same language. Why don't you guys go into that? Why don't you go to the Ashanti? Why don't you go to the Igbo? Why don't you go to the Yoruba? Who all said they go back to the Middle East, man.
And even when you go back in slavery days, they had like on the cars they were selling Jakes. It says Hebrews, I think. Hebrews.
Yeah, they didn't say African.
They didn't say
They no bump stickers said African. They said Negroes, or Igbo, or whatever.
They said Hebrews too.
Yeah, they didn't say African, man. Okay. So what it is, and we know who's behind you, the Amalekites.
Yeah.
Ultimately, that sneaky, big-nosed bastard. He's behind everything, and he think he's so slick. They got niggas doing his bidding, like the Lord can't see you, man, and it's men see you. This is the same old game that you guys, but this time it's not gonna work, man. This is not the Panther. This is not Martin Luther King or the Nation of Islam. This is the truth, man. This is who we are. Okay, so them spells and them enchantments, it don't work, man. And that Cesare Borgia, and that's what the Most High gonna put you niggas to death. That Cesare Borgia had a stronghold in our people's mind for centuries, man. The Northern Kingdom first with Columbus, then down to the Southern Kingdom, and it's just now through the Spirit of the Lord, 3 days and a half, that we starting to shake that thing off, man. Mm-hmm. That was major sorcery, man.
Yeah.
Because the minute you say Jesus anybody mind, that's the first image that pops up. It says Borgia.
Yeah.
And this is why the names are pivotal. Mm-hmm. Okay, this is why we say Yahweh Shai Mashiach, man. It's a complete different vibration. And to show you how spiritual it is too. Years ago, if you put Yahweh Shai name in Google, hardly anything will show up. If you put his name in Google now, a whole lot of images will pop up, man. Because why? That stronghold has been getting cast down. Ain't nobody talking about Christianity no more. Any Bible movie they come out with now, nobody talks about that, man. They came out with a Samson movie not too long ago, like 2-3 years.
Yeah.
And anybody go see that? Nobody saw that. Any Jesus documentary they do now, nobody talks about it. Nobody looks at it, man. And they were forced to make some of the characters black.
Yeah.
In the last one, remember Samson?
Yeah, that was in the Bible series.
Yeah, the Bible. They had to make. They had to make the character. They had Michael as a
John
black man.
as well.
John.
They showed John, not John the Baptist, the Apostle John.
Yeah.
He was a so-called black man in the
Black.
movie.
Oh.
It showed confusion because how he's the only Jake in there.
Yeah.
With the Edomites here.
And they always get the guy who carried the cross as a black man.
Yeah.
They always get that. They always get him.
They make that make sense.
Yeah, they make that make sense. And they had Michael as a black man.
Yeah.
When he gave instruction to Joshua.
Yeah.
So how's Michael black but the Lord white? That's confusion.
Confusion, man.
Right? You know, Michael is third in command. Yeah.
You know, Babylon ball confusion. That's
Confusion, man. And ain't no multicolors in the heavens, no rainbow coalition. You know what I'm saying? Gabriel is a Moabite, Michael black, the Lord is Cedric Bourget. Like the Lord is most sign with that, man. Everybody's dark in the heavens, man. See, that's the royal color, man. See? And like we said, and they had to make Samson a man of color. Because it just makes sense, man. So they had to mix it in order to mix the truth for the lie, because they know that whole white. And I remember they even came out and one of those Gods of Egypt movie. And all the pharaohs are white. The Egyptian gods is white. And you know that movie? They said they banned it in Arab countries, and it did bad over here too. And guess what they said? It was whitewashing. It was like, how is the pharaoh white? How is the Egyptian gods white?
So all the civilians was white.
Or white.
Literally, I think the one black dude in there, he was the god of knowledge or some shit like that.
In Gods of Egypt?
Yeah.
That's just folly, man.
One exactly doing that shit.
So, like we said, in the 1950s, 60s, they would have got away with that. But in this information era, let's get that Daniel 12th chapter, knowledge shall increase. This era we living in right now, that's not going to work anymore. That's the Lord. Because the man of sin has been revealed. Okay? Let me show you 10 Commandments. Charlton Heston, Moses. And freaking Pharaoh, Edomite.
Everyone's so passionate of Christ.
Yeah.
Remember growing up, I was watching that movie, you get a little sentimental.
Yeah.
You know, because like our Lord.
I mean, the role he played, the Lord did get beat like that. Like that was the only quote unquote Jesus movie where they showed you the trauma the Lord had to go through, man. You know, he got beat. They didn't censor anything. The Lord got beat, man. You know, it was gruesome, man. You know? So in that part, he did play it. And then, they showed Satan. You know, that was a woman, right? The Satan in the movie that was taunting him and had the demonic baby. That was a woman, a bald-headed woman. It showed you Satan in that movie, taunting the Lord. You know what I mean? But that was, it was a good movie, but that's not the right image, though, man.
The right image.
The Lord was dark, man. You just should replace that with a dark-skinned man.
Yeah.
Literally. See? Yeah.
Literally.
You know?
Read it.
Yeah.
Daniel 12 verse 4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased.
Knowledge shall be increased on the right and the left hand. With the left hand, you see Aisha. He has large bodies, vehicles that could go in the air, fly in the air. That's unheard of in the 14, 15, 1600s.
Yeah.
That's unheard of, man.
Yeah.
It'll take months to get from one end of the earth to the other. Now you can do that in hours. The Concorde jet could do it in 3-4 hours. See? That's knowledge shall increase. Computers started out some big ass shit. The whole room is a computer. Now the computer's in the palm of your hand. A phone.
Yeah.
Yo, your phone is a computer.
You can talk to someone in China.
At
the same time.
Yeah.
In China, y'all talking and y'all seeing each other's faces.
Yep. Video conference. Everything. You can see everything, man. Everything is tied together. And that's what the scripture said. The prophets. I think it's Isaiah 52nd chapter. We shall all see together, man. By way of what? By the way of the internet, also known as Urim and Thummim, right? Perfect lights. See? That was all the will of the Most High. That's our brothers in Africa, Europe, Canada, Caribbean islands, South America, Mexico. How did they know about the elders? The elders never physically touched down. Nate, right? Which is nothing wrong with physically going to different places and teach. Technically, there's no need for that. That's why the internet does everything. Everybody has access to a computer, man. Right? Unless you somewhere deep in Amazon, everybody got access to a computer, man. Third world countries, them Hamites, got a big ass head and can barely eat. They got a damn smartphone, man. Everybody got the internet, man. Right? So this word is spread everywhere. Right? Everywhere got access to the scriptures. The Bible, man. Okay? So that's how we know we at the end.
Yeah.
See?
That was the reason why Heavenly Father was going to promote that to you. You know, to spread the gospel, man. Those folk come to the earth.
God got to spread.
See, we need YouTubers, man. You know, we can push the word on YouTube.
And you know, they ask little kids now, what's 52% of them say, which one do you think on this YouTube influencer? Let's show you the power of YouTube. You know, before it used to be doctors, engineers, and it's about YouTube influencing like they said anything great.
Yeah.
Let's just show you how society just it's done, man.
Then what happens when a cyber attack hit it? Your career is finished.
Everybody want to be what? Entertainers.
Yeah, entertainers. Yeah.
What kind of society is that, man?
Yeah.
Nobody want to be fakers, man.
They live a fake life, man.
It's a fake ass life.
Recording themselves, everybody vlogs. They're vlogging as mukbangs.
Yeah.
You know, eating a whole bunch of crabs and
everything
for
like
likes.
that big ass mention of Kali Muscle.
That dude, that nigga, man.
This nigga, big bodybuilder dude. And this dude, he's approaching 50 years old.
Mm-hmm.
You see the challenges
that he doing, right?
Nigga eating crab, this,
McDonald's,
and all of a sudden while he's scratching his head, he getting heart attacks. And I seen when you had brought that up, I looked at his last video, and he was like, he prayed before the video. He said, "Then God, thank you for keeping me alive." Before he was proud. Don't tell me nothing. If you're not making money, nigga, don't tell me. He was always in that proud spirit. Money. You can't afford my lifestyle. You know, I ain't look at him in a while, but after people say, you brought it up, he was saying he getting heart attacks and all that. It's the Lord judgment. You see? You know what I mean? And he's a YouTube He's a YouTube influencer.
Yeah.
And now he got to humble down. Now he praying before he and now he only want to live a vegan life.
Yeah, he's praying for his mukbangs now, man.
You see what I'm saying? So it ain't your physique, it ain't your money. It's the fear of the Lord.
Fear of the Lord, man.
Fear of the Lord, man.
And that's what's gonna come upon this earth, man.
Yeah.
A great humbling is coming.
Great humbling.
You people out there that's proud as oh hell, y'all gonna know that there's a living power, man.
Yeah.
God in the nation of Israel.
Yeah.
You know, you gonna start jacking people up, man. Badly.
Yeah. A lot of you people don't think Vanessa is done with you. It's working on your body every day.
Literally.
Yeah.
You know, this is the first MR, you know, we gotta go too into it.
Yeah.
You know, and it's
we don't even go into it because we didn't come to now it's on this thing already. And second of all, they now are starting to uplift everything. You know what I mean? So if you couldn't get the warning when we were bringing it out, then it's just what more? And now look at they uplifting everything. So all you people, you could get past this. When did they come out with it? 2020. So what? Yeah, a little over a year. Yeah. A year or some months. Who we mainly upset with Jake? We care about these Edomites. They can take They can take a whole leader of this shit. We don't give a shit.
Yeah.
You niggas should have known better, knowing your history, man. Knowing what this man was doing to our people from the Tuskegee and other unspeakable things. What they were doing in the 1920s to the Ephraimites, sterilizing them. Because our people are fertile. They're not. See? And they always keep saying that we're the minority. We're not, man. You can't measure Israel, man.
You can't.
See? Some chick in the hood, like we said, Letitia and all that, have 5, 6, 7, 8 babies. You know what I mean? Whitney in these skyscrapers, she barely could have 2. Barely, man. And a lot of them got to get surrogates. They can't have kids like that. They're not fertile, like they weren't blessed with that, man. Alright? Yeah. And knowing all that, and that's the whole point that we brought up about Vanessa, is to sterilize them, to cut you off.
They showed that inside the TV show Utopia.
That
was their main goal.
You said it. Oh, we put guess what, brother? We got to keep up too.
And they still got the Georgia Guidestones up, man. The Mass Depop plan. You know, people forgot about that, man. And wicked ass Bill Snakes, that's all he used to talk about. But they asked him a question that, you know, if you plan on depopping, how you gonna go about it? He said through Planned Parenthood, he said through vaccines. You know, he other things too, he mentioned. You know, and who's the forefront of this finesse, man? This Michael Scott, CEO.
But like, they could be saved too.
our servants. in the
Yeah.
kingdom.
Imagine Bill Gates saluting you on the chariots. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yo,
Everybody gonna look at each other and kick your ass off. Man. What the fuck you doing?
Get that Spartan 300 cook. That
Yeah.
Spartan 300 kick.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That nigga Ricard, you're sick, man. You're bugged up, man.
He's bugged, man. Because who's gonna serve us in the kingdom? If they can make it, who's gonna be our servants? The scriptures mention servants and handmaids.
They
in
say
Isaiah 14.
they were saying they're gonna be our servants, but we're gonna be like, no, can you please go make
Please?
grab me a cup of water, make me a sandwich, bro.
Please?
Shit like that.
We're not even going to ask.
Yeah.
They're gonna just do. You know?
Yeah, they did unspeakable things, man. We don't even know the full extent of the wickedness that these people are doing. Even Vanessa, there's other things that they don't even know about.
Yeah.
Parasite in there that's multiplying the body
As we speak.
Like,
Yeah.
So,
And they're gonna be the ones that's gonna cause that other, planned, pandemic that this dude is talking about, man.
the cyber attacks is coming out. We're gonna get to that.
Through the spirit, it seems like everything going on with Russia is leading up to them blaming Russia on a immediate cyber attack that's gonna knock out. They may hit a power grid, they may hit the water supply, financial. In any event, it's gonna cause chaos, but they're gonna try to bring in that order. So when chaos is looming in the streets, that's when they go, okay, wait, the power's down, perfect opportunity to turn up them towers, the 5E towers. Once they turn up them towers, now people transforming, saying that they acting bugged down in a beast-like state.
And then we may say more terrorist attack.
Yeah.
Tsunami. It's just gonna be hell on earth.
Hell on earth, man.
It's gonna be hell on earth.
It's gonna be a very bitter day. Dark and bitter like America means. America means bitter.
And everybody we have in their dreams say like the sun is not even out in a lot of their dreams. It's just very dismal. Look.
Gone. Now every time I have through the spirit, every time I have a dream about society collapsing, there's always a dark, eerie vibe, and you just know society's not the same.
Like the sky is all red or some shit.
Yeah, red or dark blue or just dark,
That dark reddish shit.
Yeah.
That's what the thing is supposed to say. It's gonna be a day like that. Like it. Jacob keeps we just did a video on that. We may get that too. Revelation 6, the black horse. It's the time that we in right now.
This book of Jeremiah 30 and verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it.
None gonna be like it. There's gonna be some medicines that might let us know how to stand up. The children of thy people, third in command under Yahweh Shah. Right? You're gonna have to stand up and defend it. And also that tells you that Revelation the 12th chapter, when they come back to fight Esau's army. It also goes to Matthew 25. Man, the scripture talk about the devil and his angels. So talk about the scripture even saying. It goes to Revelation 12. It goes that's going into the beast and his military. When the scripture's written in what? A parable. That's why you pastors don't get it. Making it and freestyling. You don't learn the secret of the scriptures in theologian school. Hell, you don't even learn the historical aspect because you don't know who you are. You're reading about yourself. You're reading about your history, man. Stop looking at these devils like they're the people. They are imposters, man. They are the Goyim. Alright? The Bawaria, man. They're the heathen, man. Okay, these are Malachites, man. Talking about the little yarmulkes on. Like you're the people of the Lord, you're righteous. Man, you're the devil. You're wicked as hell, man. See? Using your mouth to clean a baby's rod. Where is that in the scriptures? Where is that in the scriptures, man? The priests didn't do no abominable shit like that, man. You're the priest of the Lord, man. Alright, you devils, you going in captivity. Alright, what you got?
Come, read on down. It says,
We were pressing that guy out there, but he couldn't answer it. He admitted, yeah, certain things in that time, but I don't believe in that shit. He said it on video. He's like, nah, there's certain things in that time, but I don't even mess with that like that either. But the Talmud is the foundation of Judaism. It's not the Torah. The foundation of Judaism is the Talmud.
I didn't even know what he believed in himself.
Yeah.
So I only believe in certain things in that book. So
Yeah.
what the fuck do you mean?
That book is wicked as hell. That book give you a headache, man. That scripture talks about going into these books, man. Alright, because you're bugging them.
so Jeremiah 30 verse 7, I'm reading from the top. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
He shall be. Who is he? Elect. The Lord is going to reverse our captivity. Right? He's going to save us out of it. Right? He's not going to forsake those that he loves. I don't even look. That's a beautiful sermon. It looks like a chariot.
I was thinking I was like, that's a beautiful sight.
Yeah. But it looked like a mountain, like what Ezra said. It's like verse 13.
That's a
Like
chariot.
a great mountain. Yeah.
That's right, Independence Day.
Yeah.
The way it came like in the midst of the cloud. Everyone was looking up.
You got it?
That was it on that. I could read a quick precept, but you want me to get Revelation 6. God. So Joel 2:1, it says, blow ye the trumpet in Zion.
This is what we're doing right now. The priests were commanded. We read Numbers the 10th chapter. Go to the different sounds, the alarm, the trumpet, to gather the people. One was to warn them now war was coming. You see? Yeah.
It says the sound and alarm in my holy mountain.
Yeah, but you Israelites. The mountain is government. Right? So that we're sounding the alarm. Right? Yeah.
It says, let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua cometh, for it is nigh at hand.
It's near than what we believed. The time is going fast. 2022, we going into Orange Passover coming up. Yeah, it's going fast, man. And it's going to go faster when all hell break loose, man. You know? Yeah, we coming into spring already, man. See? It's going, so you Jakes, your window for repentance, it's very soon. You know, because when it's a cyber war, you can't come on. God. And where you going to get your answers from, man? Ain't no internet. Then the Lord definitely ain't going to be on those streets.